It was about this time yesterday when 5 teenagers were shot, one fatally, in the back of the Yards neighborhood. And police telling us today this was all due to an escalating gang war.
And we want to take a closer look at that ongoing issue with Professor Sharon Fairley from the University of Chicago Law School. She also led Chicago's Independent Police Review Authority and helped create COPA. Sharon, thank you for being on the program. We appreciate it.
Sure, my pleasure.
Okay, so what do you see as the root cause of this ongoing gang violence? Yesterday, the 9th District Commander called it an historic conflict.
Yeah, so what we're seeing here in Chicago is very consistent with what we see going across the country. There was a report that came out in the last week that shows that firearm violence is up across the country. It's at its highest level since 1994. Now, here in Chicago, I think our problem has proven to be even a little bit more intractable. There's not a lot of real hard data for exactly where this problem is coming from. There's a number of hypotheses. Some say that the COVID pandemic really put stress on a number of communities that really created a lot of, sort of made it rife for violent conflict. And we know that, violence does have a higher propensity in communities that are economically disadvantaged. So that is one hypothesis. But as we can see, it's a really tough problem, and we just cannot police our way out of it. It requires police and community working together, and that's what I think is our opportunity for the future.
And Superintendent David Brown was talking about something similar today. As we take a look, by the way, at some of the guns that were found after that shooting in the back of the Yards yesterday. David Brown saying today in communities where they've increased the social services and things like that, violence has gone down. What does that look like? Give me an idea of how that can change the dynamic.
Yeah, so it's again, it's a number of things. So first, as you talked earlier in your program, you talked about the community violence interrupters. So those, non-governmental agencies that are taking on that work are also they have an important role to play here. But they do, even with the significant influx of money from Mr. Griffin, as you announced, they still remain to be quite underfunded. So that's a huge opportunity going forward. So we need to support these communities with violence interruption services, health services, housing, education, and economic development. So it requires wrapping around services around these communities to make sure that they are vibrant and can support, healthy environment.
Sharon, you have described Chicago's gang violence problem as more insidious compared to other cities. Are other cities doing a better job of surrounding the police work with that holistic approach that you mentioned?
Well, I think other cities, and I point to New York and Los Angeles specifically, have just been a bit more successful at dealing with the violent crime problem over recent years. I think part of the problem is just the nature of our city. We have a very segregated city, and that sometimes can contribute to the conflict that we see that happens in our city. And then also when we talk about, solutions to the gang problem, as you may recall, a few years ago, the Inspector General found that the gang database that CPD was using was completely ineffective. And that has not been replaced with any other program specifically to address gangs. And so I think there's an opportunity for that in the future. And then the last thing I'll say is that we know from the Monitor's report that CPD still has a long way to go in improving its ability to really collaborate with the community on these issues. And so I hope that in the future we'll see a lot more collaboration and cooperation with the community.
We certainly have some work to do. Sharon Fairley, professor from the University of Chicago Law School, we appreciate you bringing your perspective, your ideas to this important conversation.
Thanks.